right now, Eyewitness Sports.
Well, even though it's Thursday, we have some high school football action going on today. It's quite possibly the biggest game day all season for these 6 teams that were in action. They're all fighting for a sectional championship and a chance to continue their seasons. The competition all started this afternoon with Morrisville-Eaton and Frankfort Schuyler fighting for the 8-man title. Well, it's no surprise that these 2 teams were in the final. They both have been dominating the whole season. On paper, though, this was a strong matchup, but the Knights really did not let up at all throughout the whole game. At half, the score was 42-6 in favor of Frankfort Schuyler, and the final, 50-14. Lionel Colhurst and Martino Rocco combined for 6 touchdowns in the win. They'll advance to play the winner of Section 5's Pembroke versus Holly next week. Pembroke is the team that ended their season last year in the high-scoring fashion. That crossover game will be competitive no matter who they're playing, though. But shifting our attention now to the game that kicked off at 5 p.m. at the JMA Wireless Dome, that was the Class D championship between Mount Markham and Dolgeville. This was also a highly anticipated matchup, but it turned out to be more lopsided than anything. The Blue Devils scored first, and then from there, they never really took their foot off the gas. It was 20-0 at half. Dolgeville continues their dominant season with the 49-8 win tonight. Trevor Borst leads the way with 3 touchdowns on the evening. And this is the 4th consecutive title for the Blue Devils, as they will advance with this win to face either Tioga or Delaware Academy out of Section 4 in the regional final next week. And at 8, we had the main event, the Class A championship between the 2-seed Corcoran and undefeated top seed in Whitesboro. Corcoran went into this game as the 2nd seed and 9-1, but while they couldn't secure a win, they gave Whitesboro a good game. They scored off the opening drive, but then Whitesboro answered right away. The score was 14-12, with the Warriors leading by 2 at half. But then in the second half, Whitesboro really started to pull away. It was a team effort from the Warriors to get their 11th win of the season and another sectional title in the bag. They advanced to the regional final against the winner of Vestal and Horseheads, which will be played next Friday. It's been an exciting night of championship games, and it all continues tomorrow, too. But that's all I've got for Eyewitness Sports tonight. Thomas, what you got next?
Thank you, Gretchen. Coming up next after the break, President-elect Donald Trump announcing a wave of controversial picks for top jobs in his 2nd cabinet. But will they make it to Washington? In tonight's Political Minute, Connell McShane details the road ahead for Senate confirmation of 3 of Trump's nominees.